Y'all, I have not got up on this internet and with no makeup on, laying in the bed in a minute, but I had to make this video. It's been 2 years since I have been on Instagram. And today solidified and reminded me why I got off Instagram. You know, earlier this week, I was talking to a client and she's amazing. And we were just chatting and she was encouraging me to get back on Instagram. And she was excited about just connected with me there and supporting me and sharing me with the world because she has such a big platform over there. And I was immediately resistant. I was like, no, I don't want to get on Instagram. I haven't been over there in 2 years. But I didn't remember exactly why I got off. I just knew I just got off and I just didn't have a desire to go back. And since speaking to her, I had been kind of thinking about it. And I said, let me just go over to Instagram and just kind of look for a little bit. And I don't have an account, but I went on my desktop and I went to Instagram, y'all. I wasn't even on there 5 minutes. And I felt like this. I felt like this little. I hate it. I hate Instagram. Everything's so perfect, and because I haven't been on Instagram, I was immediately so sensitive to what I was seeing. The perfection. Everyone's lives are perfect. Everyone's stories are perfect. And it made me feel like I wasn't good enough, you know? I'm just sharing. I don't know if anybody else has had this experience, but I realize now why when I got off Instagram, I feel like I started to just grow as a person because I felt like I could be myself. I could be my flawed self, I could be a human. And I'm really proud of myself for like leaning into that. I really am. This last 3 years for me has been filled with courage. Like that's the one thing that I've had that I feel like I can be so proud of. Is the courage to move a little different than the masses. It's a lonely walk though. It's a lonely walk. But for me, it's just so necessary. I wanted to make this video because in a way it's a way of reminding myself of like, Latoya, you are good enough. You are good enough. Don't let 5 minutes on Instagram like ruin all your progress you've made over the past year. But yeah, so I'm just sharing if anybody else has been feeling like this with Instagram, I just want you to know you're not alone. I won't be fighting for that.